Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. You're probably wondering why I'm recording from my dad's compy rather than mine. Right now, we switched from AT&T Uverse to Comcast, and my computer needs to have a router in order to connect, but beyond that, I'm going to go ahead and do my review of Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. I loved Tinkerbell the moment she came on screen in Peter Pan. She's always been one of my favorite characters of all time. She's just a very engaging, lovable character, even though she might be a little bit of a hothead. I think I'm a little bit like Tinkerbell. But in this film, we are introduced to the revelry of autumn, and just the colors in this movie are just so lush and just gorgeous, and it is a work of art in and of itself. And the music, it's very Celtic and makes me homesick, but I am really hopeful that I have the pleasure of going to Ireland one of these days, because I know that's where the legend of the fairies comes from, amongst other creatures. And the whole story is every so often, it's very, very rare, there is a blue moon that occurs in harvest time, and this blue moon creates blue pixie dust, which restores the pixie dust tree. And as you well know, the fairies actually need a ration of pixie dust in order to fly. So it's intriguing how everything is, there's a cycle. And I could go into some philosophy here, but I'm not going to do that. Every so often you have the different element fairies that were responsible for making the scepter for the moonstone, and the moonstone is supposed to be at a certain angle, so the rays hit it at just the right, it's at 90-degree angle, so the rays can proliferate, and blue pixie dust will be created. Very precise measurements here. And in this time, Queen Clarion gives the responsibility to Tinkerbell, and at first I think Tinkerbell believes this is a really huge onus to have this sort of responsibility, and I would too. If you think about this, you are responsible for putting together the one thing that will bring the Pixie Hollow pixie dust tree to life and renew it, and without that power, the pixie dust, it won't be renewed, and life will be rather challenging for the pixies. Of course, there would probably come another time along the road, and years in the future, where they can have another instance to create the scepter and capture the energy from the moon and all that. But Tinkerbell goes through quite an ordeal, lots of ordeals actually, and I'm not going to say how these come to pass, but the Dust Fairy Terrence, I think there's a little something between Terrence and Tink. Actually, they hint at that in the very first movie, but it's really sweet, and just very heartwarming, I believe, and it's just a really beautiful friendship. And of course, this friendship hits some snags later on in the telling of the story. I'm not going to give away the plot or how Tinkerbell is able to accomplish the feat of making the scepter and everything, because there are some elements that occur, and some lessons along the way that she learns, especially about friendship and patience and perseverance and courage, and just so many different things and morals and values within this movie. And it's thrilling, and you just cannot take your eyes off of it, because it's so just mystical and magical, and Disney really did a outstanding job with this. And the song that's sung in the very beginning is so, just so beautiful. If you believe, I love that song, and hopefully I can find it here so I can add it to my favorites so you can listen to it too. But I give this movie 5 stars. It's just spectacular, and I look forward to reviewing not Lost Treasure, but Great Fairy Rescue. So I will be reviewing that in the future, among some other films I told you about. So I will be hopefully seeing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows this weekend. So I will also do a review of that, not giving away any plot points whatsoever, and really looking forward to it because I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I'll admit it right now. Yes, I know I'm a geek. I fly my geek flag high, but I'm really I'm eager to see it, and I'm just wondering how it's going to be portrayed on the big screen. So I will let you know as soon as I do, and that review will be up here as soon as I can get it up. So catch you on the flip side.